Most people judge a soap by its fragrance, packaging, or appearance, but the ingredients inside are what determine whether a bar is ordinary or exceptional. Two bars can look nearly identical on a shelf. The packaging may look similar, the fragrance may smell similar, but the ingredients determine how the bar actually performs on your skin. Luxury soap begins long before a finished bar ever reaches your hands. It starts with the ingredients selected, the purpose behind them, and the standards used to choose them. Every ingredient is there for a reason. Today, we're counting down the 9 ingredients found in every Gottfried bar. Each one serves a purpose, and together they define what a luxury soap should be. Every bar is cold processed, cured, and handcrafted in Morristown, New Jersey, using the same ingredient standards we've committed to from the beginning. At number 9 are the quiet protectors of the formula, natural antioxidants. They help preserve the oils that matter most. The first is vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps protect premium oils while contributing a little conditioning of its own. The second is rosemary extract, one of nature's most effective oil preservatives, helping keep those same oils fresher for longer. Premium oils are valuable, but they're also fragile. Left unprotected, they gradually lose the qualities that make them special. That's why protecting them is just as important as choosing the right oils to begin with. By helping protect those oils, antioxidants allow them to retain more of the qualities that make them valuable. The goal is simple: help premium oils stay fresher, more stable, and perform the way they were intended to for longer. They're essential. They work quietly in the background, helping preserve the oils and botanicals that make a luxury bar possible. It's the difference between ingredients that continue performing well and ingredients that slowly lose their value over time. At number 8 is Kaolin Clay, one of the most versatile ingredients in modern soap making. It's also one of the gentlest cosmetic clays, valued not for dramatic results, but for the subtle improvements it brings to the entire experience of using a bar. Kaolin Clay helps lift away impurities while remaining remarkably gentle on the skin. Unlike more aggressive cleansing ingredients, it supports a cleaner feel without creating the tight, stripped sensation many people associate with ordinary soap. One of the qualities Kaolin is known for is something soap makers call a slip. It's that smooth, effortless glide across the skin that makes a bar feel comfortable and noticeably more luxurious during use. It also contributes to a richer, more stable lather. Not necessarily bigger bubbles, but a creamier foam that feels dense, cushiony, and consistent from the beginning of the wash to the end. You may never identify Kaolin Clay on its own, but you would notice its absence immediately. It's one of those foundational ingredients that quietly improves the entire bar, which is exactly why we use it in every formula. At number 7 are the natural pigments and mineral clays that give each bar its character. Color may seem cosmetic, but the way that color is achieved says a great deal about the standards behind the formula. Rather than relying on synthetic dyes, we use mineral-based colorants and cosmetic clays. The result is color derived from naturally occurring materials, bringing depth and variation that feels more authentic and more connected to the ingredients themselves. Mineral colorants demand more attention during formulation and production. They're less predictable than synthetic dyes, but that's also part of their appeal. The process is more involved, yet the result feels more honest and more intentional. The finished bars carry color that comes from the ingredients themselves rather than artificial shortcuts. It's a small detail, but details like this are often what separate handcrafted products from mass-produced alternatives. At number 6 is activated charcoal. While many ingredients on this list focus on conditioning and comfort, charcoal serves a different purpose. Its role is to clarify, helping create a cleaner-feeling rinse without overwhelming the rest of the formula. Activated charcoal helps lift excess oil and buildup from the skin, creating a cleaner-feeling rinse without sacrificing comfort. That's particularly useful for people exposed to busy urban environments, long commutes, or naturally oilier skin. In those situations, charcoal can provide a noticeably fresher, cleaner feeling after every wash. Here, activated charcoal earns its place. At number 5 is glycerin, one of the most valuable ingredients in soap, and one that's created naturally during the cold process soap-making method. Glycerin is a humectant, meaning it attracts moisture and helps hold it close to the skin. That's one of the reasons a well-made soap feels different after you use it, leaving skin feeling more comfortable instead of depleted. Rather than simply cleansing and disappearing, glycerin continues providing value after the rinse. By helping the skin retain moisture, it contributes to a softer, more balanced feel that many commercial bars struggle to deliver. The surprising part is that many commercial soap manufacturers remove much of their glycerin during production. That glycerin is then sold for use in lotions, creams, and other skincare products because of the significant value on its own. We take a different approach. Every drop remains in the bar where it was naturally created. It's not an extra ingredient we're adding later. It's simply refusing to remove one of the best parts of real soap. At number 4 is raw honey, an ingredient that's been valued in skincare for generations. It brings both performance and craftsmanship to a formula, which is why many soap makers consider a hallmark of quality. Honey contributes to a richer, denser lather that feels noticeably more luxurious during use. The difference isn't necessarily more bubbles, but a thicker, creamier foam that feels substantial and satisfying on the skin. Honey is also a natural humectant, helping attract moisture toward the skin. That contributes to a softness and comfort that often remains noticeable long after the shower itself is over. Honey can be surprisingly difficult to work with during soap making. Temperatures have to be carefully controlled throughout the process, which is one reason many makers avoid it despite the benefits it provides. At number 3 is cocoa butter, the first of our dual butters. It provides structure, longevity, and richness, helping create the solid foundation that supports the rest of the formula. Cocoa butter helps create a harder, longer-lasting bar that withstands daily use better. It's one of the reasons a quality bar maintains its shape and performance over time. A premium soap shouldn't dissolve away after a few uses. Cocoa butter plays an important role in helping the bar last longer, allowing you to enjoy more of the ingredients you've paid for. It also contributes to the substantial feel of the bar itself. When a soap feels solid, weighty, and well-crafted in the hand, cocoa butter is often part of that story. At number 2 is shea butter, an ingredient widely considered the gold standard of skin conditioning. Few ingredients have earned a stronger reputation for delivering comfort, nourishment, and lasting skin feel. Shea butter is rich in beneficial fatty acids and vitamins that help condition the skin. It contributes to a softer, more comfortable feel while helping the bar remain gentle enough for regular use. Shea helps extend that feeling of comfort beyond the shower, leaving skin soft, conditioned, and cared for. And at number 1 is Hydrolyzed Silk, the ingredient that defines our formula. It's uncommon in soap, costly to use, and responsible for one of the most distinctive qualities a luxury bar can offer. Unlike many ingredients that work quietly in the background, silk announces itself immediately. Most people notice the difference the first time they rinse, even if they can't quite explain what's changed. Silk creates a smoother glide across the skin, a more refined feel during use, and a finish that remains long after the lather has been washed away. Shea brings richness. Honey brings softness. Kaolin brings glide. Silk is the ingredient that brings everything together, transforming a good bar into one that feels genuinely luxurious. Each ingredient on this list serves a different purpose, but together they work toward the same goal: creating a bar that performs better, feels better, and delivers more refined experience. Those ingredients are only part of the story. Every bar is cold processed and cured for 6 weeks, giving the formula the time it needs to fully develop and mature. From wrapping each bar, preparing it for shipment, every step is completed by hand. It's the final stage of a process built on craftsmanship, where attention to detail remains just as important as the ingredients themselves. For those looking to share the experience, our collections include complimentary bars in a presentation designed for gifting, personal enjoyment, or to discover more of the range. It's a way to experience the breadth of what makes a Gottfried's bar unique. And for those who want to experience the complete lineup, every fragrance is available online. Different scents, the same commitment to ingredients, craftsmanship, and performance in every bar.